Alright guys, this is Dex Cat, Divine Feline Oracle. Let's get a couple messages. Somebody could pop up all of a sudden. Somebody that owns everything or feels like they own everything or acts or believes or actually does own everything. Your path is clear though, move forward. What you need to know. 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 Spirit, please and thank you. Worry about your own life. This person who wants to pop up is somebody who pays a lot of attention to what you do. Legislation. This is somebody who belongs to the Prince card. Hold 7 and we'll watch them fall. Stand in the way of love and we will smoke them all. With the intellect and said warfare that no one in the whole universe could ever compare. Legislation. One day all 7 will die. Somebody's waiting to take something over. Somebody's inheriting. I don't know why, but legislation is giving me, I know what it means. But legislation is giving me somebody being part of a group. Something's political. Okay. Inconclusive identity. Favorites. Repairman, mechanic, plumber, contractor, or tech. Missing tooth or teeth. It's just a test. Vaccines. Nominated. There's something weird going on here. It's giving me like shadow government vibes, or it's giving me government vibes, or somebody's part of like Skull and Bones, or something like that here. Okay, when your own parent speaks to you like you're on Jerry Springer. Somebody's family doesn't care for them much. Somebody's facing adversity within a family or a group. They don't support you. Your relative has regrets and misses you. Yes. G, they said. Jailbird. Whoa. The water supply. Okay, so something's poisoned. But it's something that's accepted. Release this friend. They are not for your highest good. Change your locks. Something isn't safe. A break-in is significant. Or somebody planting something. We do have repairman, mechanic out here. Contractor, tech, plumber. And water supplies out here. Okay? The rest of the story. What you need to know. Change your locks. Inconclusive identity and favorites. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's planting cameras. This has been coming out a lot lately, man. Know them. Get real. Water sign. Water is very significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This also has something to do with the flow of something. Emotions as well. Somebody here could be an empath, I feel, also. Something's going against the flow. Something has poisoned the flow. Or your wise financial decisions will lead to a lifetime of financial security. Nominated. Vaccines. But I'm looking for my friend. When your own parent talks to you like you're on Jerry Springer. Get the facts. They don't support you. Missing teeth, bad teeth, or something like that is significant. The fallen, your relatives. Yes, it's just a test. Vaccines. Vaccinating the fallen. Jailbird. Afraid you said too little. Okay, so this is going to be a basically all channel read here, so let's just keep going. Because I can already feel it. Give me a second, y'all. Oh. Sorry. Alright, fam, let's keep going. I know I skipped intros, and now I feel like it's a little too late because I'm channeling heavily, so we're just going to move on. But hello to everybody. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like the video, and if you're new, welcome in. Okay, we hope you stay, my loves. Let's move on. I gotta get this out. Dang it. You're afraid you said too little, but someone says, I'm not listening, to be honest, anyway. A jailbird. I'm not listening, to be honest. A jailbird. Water supply. But get the facts, they don't support you, and you have to release this person. Somebody escaped a fire, or somebody's about to escape something just like in the nick of time. There's something about lines, T-lines? T-lines, I don't know what that means. T-lines, they said. A passed over ancestor or relative friend has a message for you. What is it? Somebody's accident prone or clumsy. Pay attention because somebody's going to screw up around you. A confrontation is coming. Distinct looking nose is significant. Over 50 is significant. White clouds. Over 50 doesn't have to just be an age. I'm getting something about a number of people or members or relatives. Or I heard representatives. What the fuck is going on here? What kind of message am I channeling? 12, 12. 12, 12. White clouds. Yeah. Romance and intimacy. Source mix. Sanford and Son. Spirit's about to do something incredible for somebody. Okay? Source mix and romance and intimacy. Spirit's about to bring some people together. A house divided is significant. A house divided. They're accident prone and clumsy. They need to get real. There's a confrontation. Somebody's too old. Somebody is about to take over something. Like I said, I feel like some people are dying out. Someone or something is dying out, fizzling out, losing power, or handing the torch to someone else, or someone's inheriting, stepping up, stepping in. They were elected. They were nominated. They were nominated. There could be also here something about like what do you call that? Mutiny. Your family loves and supports you. Your spiritual family, your soul tribe. I feel romance and intimacy, lack of support, source mix. Support is significant. Source is doing something different. Don't forget, you have to learn source mix. You have to learn about Sanford and Son and how they left you alone. Sexy photos are significant here also. Why? Blackmail. Or someone was trying to set somebody up. What the hell is happening right now? I feel like I could be talking to someone here who's comes from a long line of your politicians, your business owners. You have a large influential family. You could be a celebrity. Somebody here could be involved in finances and or politics. Often gets things for free or their way, and sexy photos. Somebody's been doing something weird in regards to like watching people. Okay, Spirit understands and you're doing fine. S is significant. So is the number 5 and the number 2. watching somebody. They're watching somebody. Who? They said Faith. They're watching Faith. Something about tweeting is significant as well. So is the number 3. Water for sure is significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. New horizons are significant, okay? And they're coming in, coming up. Being gifted to you, a car. Okay, a magical trio is significant here as well. Oscar the Grouch. Somebody wants to... peddling Bibles. Somebody wants to sell some old belief system that is no longer valid or supported. This is something they did to someone here who is also taking over, or someone who is meant to be in power. Probation. Somebody here is in jail or will be going. You should write. Kissy face. Somebody loves and misses you. Somebody thinks about you romantically and or sexually from jail or from some form of prison or lockup. Some institution, maybe if it's not jail or hospital or prison, it's some sort of institution they're stuck in, but they're waiting for someone to step down so they can step up. Myrrh is significant, or someone's name is Murray, or someone could use myrrh, needs myrrh. Let me get some drink on them. I just want to go home and go to bed. Someone's tired. The Banana Boys. So there's some sort of wannabe type of gang leadership influence. They're not fake, but they're a joke. The Banana Boys. For those of you that don't know, the Banana Boys is a card I made based off of a gag from Unbreakable. If you guys ever saw that TV show, it's old. I think you can see the reruns of it either on Hulu or Netflix or one of them kind of channels. But the Banana Boys were, it was a comedy, by the way, a sitcom, right? And the Banana Boys were like a local gang in her, in the city they live in, the lady describes them like this. She says, you gotta be careful, you don't know what gang runs this area. It's the Banana Boys. And she says, they're a good gang, it's just that all the good colors were taken, or something like that. Okay, anyway, the point being, they're not it's not that they're fake or that they don't have any power or that they're not known or have no influence. It's that they're like it's a joke though. Banana Boys. O-O-K is significant, or K-O-O. Okay. Lamborghini Mercy. I don't know why that's relevant. That's for someone. Okay, let's keep going. Nature is all over you. A girls' club is significant, and difference in beliefs. Somebody sees your mystic or naturistic, I don't think that's a real word, but your demeanor, but they like it though. That they're very attracted to you, but they see you as weak. It's a girls' club. They don't feel like you have any real power, or they want to prove you don't. They try to traffic you. Somebody thought they could humble you or prove. Somebody heard gunshots, and or you will. A reunion is meant to be. But it's a confrontation. Okay, so there could be a couple of different things going on here, but you know, take it as you will for you and whoever these people are to you. And I do believe there is definitely more than one person here. Yes, 3 at least, and yourself included. Okay, so let me keep going. Okay. Spying, online, troller, hacker, stalker. Ain't that fun? What else is fucking new? What else? Trying to stop your birthing. They don't want you creating. They don't want you having. They don't want you being gifted, and they don't want you sharing it. They certainly don't want you teaching it. Somebody's dehydrated, but it's because you won't drink the water because the water is poisoned. It's poison. They want to be like you so badly, but why? When they hate everything about you, right? And they're in love with you, but they want to destroy you. A cop let you go. Somebody else here isn't going to be so fucking lucky, okay? So somebody got off the hook with something. So maybe someone tried to blackmail you or hurt you or make you look bad or report you to authorities, but that didn't matter, okay? They're thinning the herd out here with the poison water. That's what I said. They fear your success before it will be their failure. Because it will be your failure. I said before it will be. They feared you a long time ago. Somebody's been watching you for a really long time. Loved and encouraged by your guides. Amen. 1.21 gigawatts. Learn your science and do your own damn research. Paranormal activity since childhood. Somebody here is natural at their gifts. Somebody doesn't understand that about you. I feel like this person's afraid of you and you confuse them as well. Somebody may be coming to the realization that something about you is not fake. Maybe who you really are, as weak or silly to them as you may have seemed, or crazy, or I don't know, is making them realize how fake they are. This is the Banana Boys. Okay, so let's keep going. Huh. Okay. Manic behavior. It's all my fault. Somebody did something out of emotion in the past here. This person doesn't own their emotions, though. Everything they do appears calculated, but really this person's reckless. They act out of hate, anger, fear. They act out of negatives, embarrassment, frustration. You make this person very self-conscious about who they really are underneath the facade or behind closed doors or behind their family or their group or their belief system or their politics or their religion or their money or their power. You make them hate people like us. But that's not your fault, it's all their fault. Okay? Because they need to heal. But they're part of something here that is doing crooked things to people, poisoning the fucking water. So I could be talking to I could be talking to anybody. This is the media, this is politics, this is religion. I mean, it is. Right? So whatever this is for you is basically what I'm getting at. All right, let's keep going. I cared too much about things and people outside of us. For some of you, this was a romantic partner in the past. For others of you, this was a family or a group that you belonged to. Could have been friends. Could have been a family that you made, right? Family is the one you create. Uses your photo. Ugh. There's something weird going on with video, sexy photos, watching people, but you Mr. Miyagi'd someone. Good. Let's keep going. Somebody has guilt, fear, shame now. Okay, but they're part of the Lone Ranger. Somebody's all alone. So now they know what you feel like because you've changed their mind, because you're healing them, because they tried to destroy you and they can't. This can only either be healing or it will destroy them right back. Okay, so somebody's figured that out. Okay, so they know they have to destroy what they came from. The mayor, Lavender. Yeah. The mayor. I'm serious. I'm not saying anyone should do anything to any mayor anywhere. Ever. I'm just saying this is about people who are in control, who are in power, or who like the idea that they are. I need this time alone, though. Somebody has to hermit. Somebody's coming up with a plan. Something incredible is about to happen. Didn't get the part, but somebody didn't get the part Somebody may have to come to grips with the fact that you won't want them no matter what they do, and or that you can't give them forgiveness no matter what they do, because it isn't about you anymore. It's about them and God. They have to rectify for themselves, right? Between them and God. It's not something that you can give them to make them suddenly feel better or be healed or anything like that. And that's not to say that whoever this or these are think that you're all super healed and shit. It's just that some people are waking up because of something that you're doing or saying. Okay, lured out of hiding. Feet in the dirt, toes in the sand, in the water, hug a tree, yes. But you rejected them. I told you. 20:44 on the clock. After the party and or come down. Yeah, somebody's just snapped out of it. Maybe several people. Something weird's going on here, man. Peddling Bibles and the sexy photos and used or uses your photo really bothers me. I did do that read recently that came out about people with money because they own everything or something like that. Maybe this is that, about how they were putting cameras in people's houses. I've done reads too that talk about people watching you through your phone. I mean, and that is something that we know Meta and Google are doing, just period, right? The government, data mining, all that shit, that's a thing, yes. But I mean the fact that anybody can hack the system and watch you through your devices. I mean, all you need is Wi-Fi, and that's just period. That's all you need. So, I feel like we're talking about that. I feel like we're talking about a group of people here who take advantage of the fact that that's something that we just have to accept widely. Capricorn in a high vibration, wealthy woman. So somebody's got stability coming toward them. Probate lawyer, consult, or was consulted. Somebody could be holding back and or hiding money from you that belongs to you, or something they stole from you is some type of public record and you're not aware of it. Narcissist, low vibe, low frequency, negative person, toxic energy, vampire. Go live, don't be nervous or a perfectionist. You are a success. You've been purposefully and systematically held back throughout your life. People, family, friends, lovers, exes, strangers, and anybody in power. I know I messed up. Somebody here feels bad that they belong to something that people don't want. People want change. Their own people want change. Okay, shut your filthy fucking mouth. Wow. That's a quote from Bridesmaids. So see, that pisses someone off. They are shocked by your spiritual rank, coverage, and or knowledge. You bring them out of character. And Spirit says, keep it up. Keep it up. I'm sorry, I'm holding that weird. Here. Here. Keep it up, though. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. They don't realize they're abusive and narcissistic. Yeah, they do. Urgent message. If they don't realize it, you better make everybody else realize it. Alright, I'll get a couple more and then I'm going to cut it out. Personal assistant. Thought you were stupid and naive. Ambush. Hysterical blindness. Your armor had fallen away. All my armor falling down in a pile at my feet. Found stash. Father, they have no protection. Never mind the person behind the curtain. Physical, doctor, spirit of health and well-being. Don't forget about me. Loved and protected, and proceeds go to. Proceeds go to? Let's do one more. Not enough time, money, energy, or care. Well, we have to. Or they'll win. You're ignoring or avoiding this, but it won't go away. It is catching up with you. That's the world. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you guys, as always, for taking the time to heal with me to join me for these messages. I appreciate all your love and support of me, the channel, and my mission here on Earth. Yeah, that was it, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.